vaccinations, and in Wales, plans have been unveiled to issue special ID cards for those getting the jab. The personal immunisation IDs will include the maker of the vaccine, the date received and the batch number, and it will also be used as a reference and a reminder for the second jab, with guidelines in case there are any side effects. However, despite officials assuring the public that vaccinations won't be made mandatory, the ID plans have made some people uneasy.
I'm very worried about the system of ID cards to be given to those who have had COVID vaccine in Wales, one step away from mandatory vaccination.
If Wales doesn't plan to exclude unvaccinated from society, why do they need ID cards for those who took it?
I'm definitely no anti-vaxxer, but something about the ID cards Wales plans on using is wrong. People have free choice and shouldn't be pressured into doing anything to their bodies they don't want to.
Well, the official overseeing the vaccine rollout in England has admitted that, while it's not obligatory, there could be societal pressure to have it.
Yeah, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all honor, all praises, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and rule well. Peace, blessing, grace, and safety goes out to all the Akim wa Akwaf around the world, listening and learning. All right, it's all your call from the men of Valley, South Carolina, coming back with another lesson. And this one is going to be on the special ID cards that they're rolling out in Wales. All right, they got some special ID cards coming that basically is the proof that you have taken the vaccine or the jab, as they're calling it. All right, so you see people tweeting things and saying that they don't agree with it. Okay, and why must it be? Why must the people that have it have a card so they can specify the people who have not had it because they don't have a card? All right, so these are the things that just keep on rolling out and are going to keep rolling out, man. It's going to eventually make its way over here to Babylon the Great, okay? And as you see in the comments, it's all part of the new control mechanism. How can anyone not see this? All right, and even a lot of Edomites are going to buck up against this thing. But life is going to get so hard for them, they're going to end up taking it. Because you're going to need Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to not take these things that Esau is about to roll out. All right? So, yeah, I just want to do a vid on the special ID cards, man. Because, hey, this is Esau coming down with it, man. All right? So, let's grab a couple scripts. There's Revelation 12:12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Yeah, so he's going to come out with what? Things like these vaccine cards. All right? Trying to give money to take the vaccines or to take the jab. All right? Esau Edom is about to try to push his new world order faster than he's ever been. Why? Because he knows that Yahweh Shai is about to make his return. These prophecies that are written in the scriptures of Babylon the Great being destroyed are going to come to pass. And the elites of these devils know that. So they're what? They're trying to push their new world order fast as they can because they know that they have a short time. All right? So that's why they're coming out with certain decrees, man. All right? Like I said, that's over in Wales, but it's going to make its way to the States. Isaiah 10:1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. Yeah, and having a mandatory vaccine is unrighteous decree. That's injecting something in your body. All right, and the Lord said that's a no-no. All right, and it's the thing that what the devil pushed Esau Edom. The devil, the thief, come but what? To steal, kill, and destroy. That's his MO. All right, but like I said, you seen the comments that people were making. Some people are asking why do they need to do this. A lot of Edomites, all right, are booking up against the vaccine, against the jab, saying that they don't want to do it. All right, Esau is really defiant on them, their freedom and them having the choice. So Esau, Edom, gonna fight against anything that that they're not making a choice to do. All right, and that's gonna bring what? More sedition. Gonna bring what? Esau Edom to cause the government to roll this thing out. All right, have the military force these the jab on people. All right. So let's grab one more real quick. Close it out. If I head into this plantation. All right. Real quick, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their own power. Yeah, people are not going to regard their kings and princes when these things are mandatory. All right, people are going to buck up, and that's going to cause Esau Edom to show his true horns and to slay the people who don't get in line, you know? And we just going to use the power and spirit of Yahweh by Shemi outside to get through these times. So we ain't tripping, we ain't worried, you know? So I just want to do a little quick vid on the Maxine ID card coming soon to Babylon the Great, all right? Mandatory Maxine, mandatory jabs coming to Babylon the Great. You know, stay prayed up, stay strong. Call Halayim Yahweh by Shemi outside. Shalom.